Okay. So guys, it's the morning again. And yeah, so right now it's time for some workout. So today morning I woke up a bit late. Yeah, as you can see now it's already 9:39. And why is that? It's because yesterday I was hustling there, doing my own stuff, trading stuff until like 4 a.m. So yeah, right now it's time to do some exercise. First, let's get some warm up out first, okay? Maybe I'll just let's get some warm up first. So use this stick. So you guys can see, I'm going to show you guys a simple warm up here, okay? So first, have a stick here and I'm going to do some shoulder rotations. So instead of a band rack, try using a stick because it makes it more part of it and you gotta go with that stretch rather than because when it's a band rack you can extend so you're actually not stretching much. But if you use a stick like this, you are already was that you're already keeping the hands in place here like that. So the length is already there and it's stagnant so you can do a stretching. So this is a very important stretching exercise and it also strengthens your shoulder. Then after that you can slowly add weights into it. So I'm gonna get some weights here. Okay, so this is a 1.75 kilo weight. Yeah, some you guys say that okay, we don't use weights. Yes, well, I only use very light weights. Okay, so here's the weight. I'm just gonna plug it in the middle here, and I'm just gonna do. So this exercise strengthens your shoulder. So you want healthy shoulders, you guys gotta do this. Nice and slow. My hand is straight. Okay, okay. Then I'm gonna add another 1.75 kilos. Just add it right inside here. So now total here we got 3 point something kilo, okay, 4 kilo. And then we're going to do the same thing. Yeah, one more time. Okay, and there you go. So right now my shoulder is already fully warmed up. So I'll talk a bit about, waking up in the morning, you don't feel motivated to do anything. Just like I wake up in the morning today, don't feel like doing exercise. But then sometimes in life, you got to do, but you want to feel good, right? Yeah, I want to feel good. So if I want to feel good, I gotta do exercise. Because when I do exercise, I'm letting the blood flow throughout the body. As soon as you wake up in the morning, your whole body feel tight because you have been just lying down there for maybe 8 hours or so. Or if you're just like me, I just slept for like 5 hours only, okay? So what is the most important when you wake up in the morning? See, there are a couple of times when I just wake up late and sometimes I go work at 11. So usually if I wake up at this time, right, I gotta rush, prep my stuff, prep my food and go to work already. So usually at that time, I don't have time to work out. And then my whole day will just feel really weird. Because the energy is not flowing. That's why we gotta get some energy flowing, okay? So enough talking, let's continue doing the exercise workout, okay? So next we're gonna do some warm up. So my shoulder is already very warm up, very nicely warmed up. So now start with the fingers. I'm gonna inhale and I'm gonna open the fingers. Three. Yeah, I'm gonna just rotate the wrist. So this exercise for you guys can just do it in the morning. I can tell you this will be a less than 10 minutes warm-up session. But warm-up to me may be an exercise to you guys already. And remember, why is it important to do exercise in the morning, before, especially before you go work? Because when you go work, right, you need to use your whole body. Like you'll be walking, sometimes you need to be rushing, you need to walk up the stairs, or sometimes you need to be running because you are rushing. Okay, so to prevent injury, it's also important to do exercise. That's why we prevent injury by doing warming up all the area of the joints. Okay, so now is the wrist. Then you can just do this like maybe 5 times, 6 times. Then later I'm gonna go with the elbows. Yeah, just spinning like this. Okay, then I'm going to go with my neck. So for a neck, I'm just going to push it, like that. Like the Indians, they like to dance like this. So I'm going to push it one side, go up, go down. And always remember, incorporate the breathing, because it's very important. You know, see, what is the most important thing about living? It's not in the past, it's not in the future, but it's all about living in the present, okay? So, doing exercise, coordinating your breathings, then it's all a means to living in the present. Okay, so what's the main goal today? The main goal today is, as usual, I'm going to try to get my back flips out, okay? So back flips out, I'm going to try to get it out. It's all part of the process, okay? So next, okay, you guys can maybe try this exercise, okay? Just tuck your neck in, okay? Tuck your neck in, then use your hand, push it to one side. Then you inhale, you go up, go up. This is just a very easy warm up for you guys to try before you go work out. And trust me, you'll feel so much energized, your mood feels so much better, and your work time might just go much faster as well. Because time, sometimes you feel like time pass very fast. Sometimes you feel like time pass very slow. And why is that? But actually, the time is flowing just the same every second. Once easy time pass very fast, happy time pass fast. But when you feel it's hard, then it starts to pass very slowly. Okay, so now neck's done, elbows done, shoulders done, hand done. Now hips. Yeah. Okay. And now the ankles. So right now I'm going to try my best to do life every day, every morning before I work out. Just show you guys like what is possible. Like you can see, this life won't be more than 1 hour, okay? Because right now my workout is maximum 1 hour, and even though I'm going to be doing all this talking and stuff, okay, it won't be more than 1 hour. This is what I can promise you, because I'm also racing against time as well. So yeah, right now, so do some jumping, body warm up. Okay, horse stance. There we go. So yeah, and sometimes I just like to grab a stick, and just hold a stick and just act like I'm just playing with a sword or something. So This is still part of warm up, okay? So I'm just doing a one hand somersault with the stick. Okay. So getting some movement there, getting everything flowing. Yeah, getting the heartbeat up, trying to put myself in that mood. You call it the workout mood. So how to get into it? Just gotta get into it. Don't think about it. Just do. Like right now, I'm just gonna do some squat jumps. Okay, squat jump all the way there, then jump back here. Okay. Ah. Okay. Oh, feeling pretty sore. Let's go for one more. Okay. For any of you guys who's following through right now, just try this. Instead of just doing a jump like that, and instead of just jumping like this, I want you to put your hands up together and stick it next to your ear. Then you can start to feel a stretch anywhere between here. It's all normal. Okay. So remember, it's all about training, flexibility, and strength together. And why am I doing this kind of squat jump? So, like I say, our exercise is all about bringing in, making it useful during your daily life. So definitely you're going to need to squat a lot, right? So what happens if you can do a squat like that with ease, like a squat jump like that? You won't have any problem squatting already. Okay, so enough talking. Let's go and do one more set, okay? We're going to jump. Ah, 吃鸡蛋2碗. Okay. Later, depending on the time, maybe I'll show you guys what have our diet transform into. If it's not today, it will be other days ago, okay? Because don't worry, I'll try to just do life every day, no problem. So right now, just going to do some running. So from here, just going to run there. Okay. Yeah, some of you might be thinking, why? Why is there only one person in this channel? Consider 3%. Well, the other two is already working. So today, I'm working the latest. Then, when you work the latest, today my work time is 1 o'clock. From 1, I'm going to work all the way until 10:30. So that is why I must make sure I try to get as much energy as I can during the morning. Which is why I'm doing this session right here. So let's continue. I'm going to somersault all the way there, and somersault back. Okay, so all this is just warm up, okay? Warm up for me to get out my backflip later, okay? So later you guys will be seeing, I'm gonna try to learn backflips. Yeah, because at the start of 2025, I always stated 2025 you're gonna see us fly. Because 2025, in the beginning of 2025, VO3 has already changed our training style. We try to put in more movements right now. We try to put in more movements to our workout, and yeah, that's basically it. And we try to be more GT, like try to jump more further, and try to train how to be more faster, that kind of thing. So yeah, right now I'm gonna go into the warm up again. So we're gonna do bridge. So I'm just gonna do a bridge warm up. Okay. So I'm gonna stretch my back as much as possible. Woo! Uh, uh, wow. So don't look down on that exercise just now, okay? Even though it just looked like a normal bridge, right? What do you guys do? What do you mean? Oh, what kind of training we do? Okay. If you're asking what kind of training we do, you're about to witness it. I try to incorporate a lot of movements into the exercise that I do. But I still do some training as well. Like, but I don't do the normal push-ups anymore. Maybe I'll do like a push-up, like a base push-up. Yeah, just all kinds of direction. And then I'll try to go for what they call maybe a one-arm push-up. So right now, I'm gonna try to do a one-arm push-up. I'm gonna try to push up maybe 3 times in a row. Yeah. Yeah. So guys, if you want to be strong, you have to do the things that is hard. It's just common sense. Not doing things that's easy, but expecting improvement. That's not what improvement comes. You only improve when you overcome something that's hard. One more. Yeah. God. Okay, so in terms of what do we do for a living? Right now, I'm just working a minimal wage job. Just a normal job down there. I'm working in the kitchen one. And at night, after finishing work, I do trading. Okay? So right now I'm hustling for my own future, hustling for my own freedom. So remember, you want something, you gotta work for it. But many people nowadays expect changes when they are doing nothing. Okay? So if you are the ones who is just living the same old lifestyle, but every day you're asking yourself, why? Why has nothing changed? Well, it's because you haven't changed anything that you are doing. That's why nothing is fucking changing. Make sense? Okay, so enough talking. Let's continue back the workout, okay? So just I did some one-arm push-ups. So I'm gonna do a couple more one-arm push-ups. Then we're gonna and I'm just gonna push up. So I'm gonna do a crack tag, okay? And try to switch sides with the Okay. So, any questions? Where the other two? Okay, the other two is off to work. And here I am. I'm trying to bring back the doing TikTok live more frequently kind of thing. So, if I want to incorporate this back into my lifestyle, I gotta start adapting to it. So, yeah, you miss our content. Well, we're gonna bring it back. Yeah. Because we stated like, why? How did we started doing social media and stuff? Because we feel like there's a lot of things that's missing in the world right now, making everybody weak. That's why we want to bring back this aspect, this knowledge. No, we want to bring back this aspect of training back into you guys' life. That's why what we say, try to do a horse stand, try to hold a 1 minute horse stand, try to hold a 2 minute horse stand, try to hold a 5 minute horse stand. Yes, it's going to be pain, but it trains your mind. And when your mind is trained, you become stronger. And when your mind is stronger, everything else will be strong. You won't be so affected by how anybody see you. You won't be affected by any whatever bullshit comments. Like you can see, Real 3 went viral, and you can see there's tons of like shit, disgusting, ugly comments. But then we are not affected at all. It's because I train my mind and I know all this is just bullshit. It's just people typing on comment session when it can't hurt you at all. So if you guys are doing social media and someone just put a comment that you don't like, well, don't even waste your energy trying to respond to it or whatever, okay? So let's keep on doing exercise. So now I'm gonna just jump into a bridge. Warm up, okay? Oh. Okay, go coming up. Okay, one more time. Okay, one more time. Okay. So warm up is done. I'm feeling very comfortable going backward and drop right now. So what's left? What's left right now is to add the dynamic movement into it. Start jumping. Okay? So today I'm gonna show you guys how I learned the backflip. Like how am I progressing right now? Well, definitely I did my studies. I searched YouTube and come with some ways of how to get that backflip out. But first of all, you got to get the basics out first. If you cannot do a handstand first, you must really try to learn a handstand first. Okay, so the exercise I really like to do is this. So I'm just gonna go back. Then later I just gonna go into handstand from here. Okay, so a couple more. Okay, so there we go. And now, yeah, I'm gonna try to get some L sit out first, okay? So right now I'm showing you guys all the basic exercise. If you want to progress to your own body mastery, gotta be able to do all this, okay? So I'm gonna go to some L sit, go to the V sit. Let's go. Ah, 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 ah. I'm gonna do a sit up. Ah. So you're gonna do one more time. Yes, the exercises that is pain, you're gonna do more because that means you're weak. If you don't do it, means you're avoiding it. It's just like in your life when you have a problem, when you avoid it, what's gonna happen? The problem is not gonna be solved, and you will always be stuck with that problem, right? So same goes for exercising. Okay. So do it again. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Here you go. Ah. 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 Oh, I'm feeling very soft, but that's just how. That's just how. That's just how. Okay, so let's continue again. Right now, I'm gonna start the back flip. Okay, you guys ready? No, you guys not ready for this, but I'm gonna show you guys how I learned back flip. Okay, so there you go. Let's open up the hips a bit more first. Even splits. I got my splits out 3-4 months ago. I started training it, and now I can do splits. So definitely, I feel very accomplished. Anyway, enough talking. We're gonna jump into the back flips right now. Okay. Okay, let's go. So first for back flips, how did I learn how to train? I learned by first just getting comfortable, dropping. Whoa. So after I get comfortable dropping, well, this exercise is a very good one. Okay. First, if you get comfortable dropping, then you can do some flips. And second, I managed to get this out as well. Just gonna jump. Okay. Then I'm gonna start spinning like a helicopter. So then I'm gonna do the other side as well. One more time. So just get used to let the body get used to spinning first, and then later we're gonna go body master basics. Okay, whatever. Yeah, AI, you can call it body master basics. Yes, it's called mastering your body. Then we can do another exercise called sweeps. So you're just gonna jump like that. One more time. Gonna do sweeps. So right now I'm showing you guys the very basic exercises that this what we call the foundation. So a sweep is just like this. Okay, the other side will be whoop, whoop. And then now let's see or show you what it looks like when combine all these exercises together. Let's see if I combine this. Believe me, it's going to be very cool. Okay, then I combine this. Okay, then I combine this. Okay, guys, are you guys ready? It's just like playing Lego here. Okay, so let's go. So 1, 2. We can call it like this. 1, 2, 3. Or it can be like this. So suddenly when you combine exercise together, it becomes something that looks really cool. Okay, so I'll show you guys some more cool tricks. Let's start with the back flip. Then I'll show you how I train all the butterfly kicks. So why it's called butterfly kick? So butterfly kicks basically just a somersault. So somersault. Okay, this is a somersault. But right now, I'm gonna take one hand off and just do one hand. Somersault. Okay. How about then doing the other hand? Somersault. Okay. Right now, how about no hands? Okay. Yeah, give me some time. Okay. Some time. Ready for this? Whoa. Okay. There you go. That's what we call a butterfly kick. So I'm gonna try the other side right now. Somersault. Then one hand. Then the other hand. Okay. Now no hands. Ah, one more time. Right. One more time. Okay. So there you go. Another butterfly kick. So yeah. Now let's go in the main exercise of today, which is the backflips. Let's go. So I'm just gonna go down this upwards. Okay, I'm showing you guys how I get it first. Okay. At first it was like this. Put my hand here. Turn around. Then I come back up. Okay. So when you get comfortable with this, I start changing. I start getting some power in it. So I start kicking up. At first, you'll be the side. At first, it's going to look like this. But as you keep on doing, it's going to be more and more overhead. And it become like that. So, and remember to always do both sides, okay? So don't just do one side, okay? Do both sides. Okay, and remember, do it all at your own risk. Yeah, I know a lot of people are going to be commenting here. It's a hard cement floor. Yes. And definitely, I'll tell you, this is not the best way to practice. But this is the way I practice. Well, there's many times I got hurt, you know, just slamming on the ground like that. So, yeah, be responsible for yourself, okay? Like what you do. If you want to train on a hard ground as well, be responsible for it. If you get hurt, it's your responsibility. So, working with a hard ground makes everything harder. But this trains more precaution. Like I'm more precaution when I do all these exercises, okay? So yeah, for the right side, it's the same. First, you're gonna go train yourself to be able to land first, because this might be very hard also, okay? This might be hard because your shoulder is taking in the impact. Okay, so 2. Okay, then I'm gonna jump. 3. jump. Okay. 4. Jump again. Okay, getting more overhead. 5. One more overhead one. Okay. Now guys, you guys ready? Now is the main part. Okay. Now we're gonna go 2 hands. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna use 2 hands. Okay, so first let me do some extra warm up because I don't want to get hurt. Which is this bridge one. Yeah. Yeah, walking in bridges. Okay. Today I probably can get the back handspring out. Back flips maybe a couple weeks or 2. Yeah, let's go. So right now I'm just gonna use 2 hands. Just jump like this, okay? So it's gonna look like that. Whew. Ready? Yeah. Okay. One more. And I'm gonna try to just jump like this, So yeah. Huh? Yeah. Okay, do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Okay. I think I'm on my way to backflip already. Because I'm able to do that. Okay. I'll show you guys one more time, okay? It's all about training, guys. Let's go. Jump. Go try as overhead as possible. Then let me tell you, the next stage is without the hands. But not anytime sooner, okay? Ah. 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 You guys saw that? I think it's getting there. What? 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 So it's just like that. Going through years. Hey, thousand and thousand of reps. I think you guys saw that, okay? Do you guys see the backflip? I think it's almost there. Never mind. After this, I'll go look back at the recording. I'm pretty sure I'll be surprised by it as well. So, let's keep going. Okay. More power in my jumps. Hey. More. More. Come on. Come on. Even more. Yeah. Backflip coming out, guys. Backflip is coming out. Hey, why you guys sending like the light? So, almost there. I'll give it like 3 more times, then I'll do the other side, okay? Remember, it's all about balance. You do one side, gotta do the other side. Let's go. Last one. For this side, let's make it the most beautiful one. Okay, I got this. Okay, now the other side. So after the other side, let's see the time first. Okay, 10:20. Okay, so after the other side, me 10 times, do my splits, and that will be it. Okay, guys, I'll be ending the live. Let's go. Hustling. Keep on hustling. So, okay, not bad. Okay. This side feels more easier. Let's go. I think that's it, guys. Okay. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm surprised by myself as well. So proud of myself, guys. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, yeah. Got it. Yeah. Last one, okay? So there you go, guys. That's how you train. It's not hard, right? It's never hard to begin with. All we need for it to start doing. That's all. Easy. So yeah, right now, I'm gonna just give you guys some bonus. Show you guys my handspring. Okay. Handspring. Just warm up is slowly. Yeah. Okay. After this, jump. Last one again. Yeah. Oh, I'm really very tired. So that'll be it, guys. See some other skills progression. See my flash on my flash. Okay. Okay. I'm tired already. Really tired. So yeah, we're gonna end this session with last the stretching, okay? Yeah. Stretching. So you guys have any question? You can just ask, okay? I'll only entertain 3 questions, okay? So come on, you guys got like 5 more minutes. You can ask any questions. Okay. I'll try to answer them. Or doing my splits. So you got any questions? Just fire away. Yeah, doing my splits now. questions, just fire away. If not, this will be the last moment that we have together for today. Getting my splits out. Oh, hey guys, stretching is always the most pain one, but it is the most important one, okay? So, yeah, anybody have any question, you can just ask, like, what are we doing for a living? Those kind of thing. Well, never mind. I'll just spit out the questions that you guys may have in mind. What do you actually do for a living? Well, just like I told you, right now we are working minimum wage job, whatever you call it, the kitchen crew, server, okay, anything works. And then at night we come back and I do my trading thing. Why at night? Because in Malaysia here, when it's night, the US market is morning. That is why just fits perfectly, right? So yeah, that's what we do for a living. Trying to get our trading thing out. And if you guys are interested in our trading progress, we have a YouTube channel. We post every trade that we do. We make like a trade review kind of thing. And no, we actually don't do it together, okay? It's impossible to do trading together. Okay, so yeah, let me see. And that's why the lifestyle, the food you eat is very important, because it's that determines your energy level. And let me tell you what, it's also because of that we are able to accomplish so many things like in a day. And yeah, now we are doing TikTok branded mission as well. Okay, so yeah, hi guys, anybody that just joined, welcome. We have like 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, then I'll be closing this live. So yeah, so remember, life is always hard. Okay, being consistent doing exercise is hard, but when you're obese, when you wake up, getting out of bed is also hard, right? Feeling unhealthy is hard also. Wanting to stay healthy is hard also. So, again, all of it is hard. You just gotta choose your heart. So, guys, choose wisely, okay? Remember, life is just all about making choice. And future is being built. It's not just through thinking, okay? That's why right now we actually are building our future. That's it. Building my own future right now. And make sure when you are building your future, mind your own business. Don't give a fuck about what other people say. Oh no, it's hard, you cannot one lah, fuck them. You don't need anyone to tell you that you can or you cannot do. Okay, and many of you may misunderstand what I'm saying right here. But remember, if you really think what you're doing is right, you don't have to care about how other people think or say or advise you. Well, I'm very aware many of the youngsters that's watching this live right now is going to misunderstand me. Okay, you want to be a gamer. Well, that is really unrealistic. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a future that you have think very long. I'm talking about to those people who is very afraid of taking the first step, but they know right now what they want to do. And you've been working, being in this rat race, stuck in that cage. I'm talking to you. If you really have something that you think you should be doing but you're not doing, you gotta do it. Okay? It all takes that first step. There's no such thing as, okay, wait, when this time come, I will do. No. The time will come when you do it. It's just that simple. Okay? Never say that, oh, wait, something happened, then I'll start doing it. No. You start doing it yourself. Fuck other people. Okay, and yesterday I was seeing someone's life, scrolling someone's TikTok life. And realize nowadays there's a lot of youngsters talking about life as well. But I feel very disgusted. I felt very funny. Because they're not walking their talk. But here is different. Right here is different. I'm walking my talk. I'm showing you what I do every day. Showing you the exercise. Then I talk about exercising. Not just giving stupid advices. Because let me tell you what, okay? In terms of giving other people life advice, everybody is very good at that. They can give you 1,001 advice, very, very good advice. But when it comes to their own life, they cannot give themselves the best advice. Why is that? So the answer is just very simple. Everybody knows what they should do, but they're just not doing it. Just like taking care of health. Everybody, I believe everybody in this live chat right now, okay? 30 people. I believe every 30 people right here knows health is important, but they are just not putting in effort. And you're gonna tell me, I'm not disciplined enough. Huh? I'm not hardworking enough. Well, let me tell you one thing that's gonna blow your mind, okay? You are disciplined. Everybody is disciplined. Everybody is hardworking. But in terms of what? In terms of their priority. You can wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is brush your teeth, go eat breakfast, right? And you go to work, right? Isn't that discipline? You are also disciplined. In a way. Well, you just got to put that discipline onto doing exercise. Then suddenly you become disciplined in doing exercise. So you guys go think about it. Did what I say just now make sense? Well, I believe what I say just now make sense. I believe everybody is disciplined, everybody is hardworking in their priority. It's always like that. You are always doing things that matter most to you, subconsciously. But how to make it conscious? You just got to be aware of it. How to be aware of it? It's called awareness. We start with body awareness. Then only comes the mind awareness. Because what do you mean by body awareness? When you do stretching, I feel pain. Well, that is called body awareness. You feel that somewhere tight. Yeah, somewhere here is tight. I feel somewhere tight here. It's called body awareness. And this is just the most simple body awareness. How to become more and more and more and more and more and more body awareness. You guys just gotta practice it. Then slowly, gradually, when you start to feel like, hey, I feel somewhere tight. Well, and I know what to do about it. Because you're already through practice, through this lifetime that you have been doing these exercises, you have been practicing, and through the practice, you have come to understand when you have this kind of pain, where is tight, which part is tight, and you know how to deal with it. So one last stretch, and I think that will be it for today, guys. So there's 32 people watching, but it's nobody. Okay, let me check through the chat first. Okay, no one asked questions. Okay, good. So for how many people here? For the 30 people who's watching right now, I really encourage you to start exercising. Well, if you don't know where to start, okay, may I say it's not walking, okay? Walking won't improve your lifestyle. Just like this. I'm doing right here. Just like this. Doing right here. No, walking won't give you all this. And I say all this, it means not all the cool things. But imagine, you're just running one day. Running this, running this. Oh! And you got hurt. But see this. I can do this. No problem. My ankles, my wrists. Do this. No problem. So, you see? Flexibility. I can do this. No problem. Okay? So guys, we all three are trying to spread peaceful and strong body. Okay? That's what I'm trying to spread right here. I'm trying to tell you guys right here, the 29 people who's watching, you gotta start training. If you want to feel better, if you want a relationship with anybody to be better, your relationship with yourself must be good first. And what do I mean by that? I mean by you feeling good. Okay, where your trading journey is still unprofitable? Okay, about my trading journey, we actually have been studying ICT stuff for 3 years already, and this is the first year. Well, I think this year January, this year February, we started doing in live funds. So we actually are currently managing a $12,000 fund together. Yeah, means we split it up. And just before I started working, so I started working in January, February, March. So I started working in March, okay. So before March, my trading was unprofitable. But after I started working, I started being more down to earth. Okay, we are in Malaysia, okay. So USD currency is literally times 4 here, okay, times 4 point something. So before I started working, my trades was always big one. Okay, when I say big in terms of when I win like $80. When I lose the same amount. So I was in drawdown. But then after I started working, right now my minimum wage every day I'm earning less than 100 ringgit. Just by working for 7.5 hours, I'm earning less than 100 bucks, okay? Less than 100 ringgit. So I've come down to a point that I've humbled myself and I told myself, what if I can get 100 ringgit from my trading and start from there? So yeah, right now I'm starting from there, and at the moment we are at the break-even state, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, usually every week we actually will sit down and have a talk about it and record it. But right now after working, we just do it once a while. So you can, if you want to know like how are we all doing in our training, you can check out our YouTube channel. It's not the Just Triplets one, so we have a trading YouTube channel. So you can find it in that in our non-trading YouTube channel, which is the Just Triplets one. You'll be able to see there. We do podcasts and stuff. Like sometimes we do sit down together and we talk about how is our trading going, like how is each other's progression, and we just do like a discussion kind of thing. So yeah, that's really about it. So to answer your question, I don't know about both of them, but at the moment I'm at the break-even state. And you know, a lot of successful traders, they always say in the first year you just aim to be break even. And if you are touching the financial markets right now, you will understand that right now is really a tough, I mean really tough market condition. So to be able not to blow my account and still have my account with me, and right now getting out of drawdown, I find it a very, 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 very good progression. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. If you have just started doing trading, okay, if you haven't started doing trading at all, and let's say you listen to what I say and you are motivated to start, okay. If you want to start trading, no, you're not going to start with Life Fund. You're going to learn first, okay? Just like I told you, we all three have been learning ICT concepts for 3 years, following all his life. And it just goes this way. Everything in life, not talk about trading, anything, okay? Let's say right now you're working and you want a side hustle. You want to earn a side income. How? You're going to go through a lot. You're going to put in so much effort just to earn that little bit. Or sometimes you just don't earn at all. So in trading, it's just the same. You don't go into trading expecting you to have a Lambo lifestyle. I'm going to get out of my work in 1 year, in 2 years, in 3 years. No. It is just like every other side income that you are looking for, or any other career. I call this, okay, trading is a career, okay? Every day you got to improve yourself. And your lifestyle will determine how well you trade as well. Because in the end, don't care what you do in life. It all boils down to you. Starts with you. How do you feel? If you feel like shit, nothing is going to be right. Your relationship with your wife, your relationship with your friends, your relationship with everybody is going to be shit. So, we actually strongly believe in starting with yourself first. Feeling good, improving yourself, making sure you are the best version of yourself. Okay, guys, I've talked a lot. Now it's 11 already. I'm going to go and prep my food already, okay? So, one last split and sayonara. We'll see you guys maybe tomorrow or maybe not. Okay, I don't know. So, yeah. So, guys, time to end this life. And I'm sure I saw quite a number of people who stayed for the whole life. So remember, stay safe, stay healthy, and I wish you the best of your day, okay? So remember, if right now you are the one that is trying to change, you want to make a change, but people around you is constantly shooting down your motivation, my best advice to you is just them, walk your lane, and that's all that matters. Don't give a shit about what other people is seeing about you, okay? Don't care how other people is seeing you. Don't even give a shit about their opinion on your life. Okay, you say you needed this, correct, okay? Tamade. And when I'm talking about this, right, I'm talking about you have been thinking this through. Like, I'm talking to those people who have been working like for maybe 3-4 years, and they just feel like this life is not right for them. See, every time you are feeling this, that is the signal that you need to make a change. And how to make a change? I always say make a change by starting with yourself. Let's not talk about, oh, I've been working this long, I want to do something else. Because if you ask me, before you want to do something else, you got to make sure you are capable of doing it. And how to be capable? No degree, how change? Let me tell you, I got no degree as well. Find a way, look for a way out. That's what I'm doing. We all three right now are working minimum wage job, okay? I'm just working in some restaurant, full time. But what you are doing on your free time, you gotta hustle. You gotta keep going. Tamade, I really strongly suggest you to go to our Just Triplets. We have a podcast talking about goals, setting goals in life. All I can tell you, which right now you won't believe me, okay? Believe it or not, I truly trust this. Focus on yourself and everything else will fall in place. I literally mean it. Focus on yourself and everything else will fall in place. That's it. Full stop. I'm living by this principle right now. And let me tell you, I can see tremendous changes. Let's not talk about financially. It takes time to build, to be financially freedom. It all comes down to you, how you feel first. Let's not talk about every other thing else, because who is the one that's going to earn the money? You. Who's the one that's going to do the work? You. Who's the one that's going to live this life? You. So, everything starts from how you feel. So you got to feel good first. If you don't know how to feel good, start from our Just Triplets. We got a simple and effective exercise for everyone. Start from there. If you can be consistent doing that, and if you are consistent doing that, and let me tell you, that is literally the warm-up version, okay? After that, we have one progression one. It's just one video showing you guys how to do hollow back and stuff. So it's just that you can do that, you progress from there, voila. And you be consistent with it, you're going to see tremendous changes. When I say tremendous changes, I'm talking about you. Is it like virtual? Virtual? Okay. Virtual means what? It's a video. It's on YouTube. Okay. Training. Yes, it's training. Last time, before we actually started working, we actually do live every day, okay? And we were sharing this, and we have 13 videos. Go check our YouTube channel. Don't see the brutal workout one. I'm talking about the simple and effective exercise one, okay? Don't look at our brutal workout, okay? That is just us showing you guys what is our life like. And then, okay, yeah, go ahead and subscribe. But right now, we are not really active on there. I'm going to try to be active back on TikTok. Do live every day and do some talking. But today, I go overboard already, okay? 10:44. But sometimes it's just like that, okay? Sometimes it's just like that. When I feel like people are listening, I want to try to encourage you guys to change. That is the main point of me doing this live every day. Even though I got to work, even though I got a lot of shit tons of things to do, okay? I still got tons of my trade reviews that I haven't done to be edited. But this is how life it is. So, if you are the one, and right now we actually are also doing the TikTok branded mission thing. Yeah, you can see our Superman video. In my opinion, damn, it was really good, man. Like the Nest Express one, it was really good. But we are learning from it as well. Like we constantly go back and review like why didn't we get picked? Why didn't our branded mission got picked? Well, it doesn't matter. It won't stop me from continue doing it. I'll still continue doing it, okay? So yeah. So about looking for a way out, okay, Tamade, if you want to look for a way out, first you gotta rewire here how you think first. Stop limiting yourself. No degree, no problem. Degree doesn't guarantee success, man. It doesn't. And when we talk about earning, when we talk about earning an income, it doesn't guarantee your success as well. It's not about how much you earn. It's how much you are able to keep. Okay? You can earn 10,000 and spend 8,000 and spend 9,000. You can leave one. You can be left with 1,000. But you can earn 3,000 and left with 1,000 as well. So it's the same. Remember, it's not about how much you earn. It's about how much you can keep. So if you really have no degree and you really want to change your life, you got to look for something else. You see, having degree won't help you solve this problem as well. Because in the end, eventually people will come to you thinking that I don't want to fucking work anymore. And I want to look for something else to do. What is there to do? They will be same like you. They're going to be finding a side hustle. And in my opinion, what is the best side hustle? I don't like dealing with humans because to me, when there's human, there's problem. That's why I go down this route, trading. And I've been learning it for 3 years already, okay? So right now, also journaling the whole process in my trading. Right now, when I break even, I know I'll be profitable one day. And at the time, you guys are going to see back that video and you will understand. I started from that same place. Everyone starts from the bottom, okay? Because remember, if you want to be successful, you want to have consistency. You don't want to have a one day, boom, you earn a lot and there you go, you retired for rest life. No, you're not going to feel secure. You're not going to feel safe. You're not going to feel comfortable. Trust me. Because when we talk about money, we talk about life. In life, if you want to learn how to handle big things, you got to first handle all the small things. And what is the small things? The small things is when you wake up, how do you feel? How do you make yourself feel good? How is your lifestyle like? Okay, so you see, everything that I talk about, I'll still come back down to this thing about you. So, anybody right here who want to change, start with a simple and effective exercise. And for podcasts, and you got to start rewiring your brain. How to rewire your brain? You got to listen to all the successful people. I've been listening to them many times. I have a couple of, you can say they are my mentors. First, Master Xing Yi, he's very big on YouTube. Second, David Goggins. Third, the one that impact me the most and the one that I listen to most is my trading mentor, which is ICT, okay? Inner Circle Trader. Let me tell you what, it's not his concepts that what help you be profitable. You can be trading all your retail concepts and just listen to his podcast and that will make you profitable, okay? How to spell Master Xing? Okay, Master Shi Heng Yi. SHI space HENG space YI. He's the Shaolin Master of the Europe Temple. Yes, Shi Heng Yi. He's very big on YouTube. You can just go search for him, or you can just go Spotify, listen to his podcast, and then really listen and really try to practice it. Okay? I understand Tamede, okay? I understand that right now you listen to me, you are full of motivation, you really feel like I'm gonna do this. Yes, that is where everything starts. But whether you be consistent with it or not, that is another thing. Because let me tell you what, we all three can do something. I can motivate anybody. I can motivate anybody. But it will just be a short-term thing. Because right now talking to me, you will feel like, oh, so not talking to me. Right now listening to me, you'll feel like, wow, yeah, why am I limiting my perspective? Yes, why are you limiting your perspective? Don't limit your perspective. The sky is the limit, okay? Cannot reach the sky. That is the limit. Put the limit there and you will see how much you can grow. How much room is there for you to grow. And once you grow big, once you be successful, learn how to impact others. Don't just be selfish. That's what I'm doing right here. I'm blessed to be what I am today. You see, and I went through a hardship to be what I am today. Okay? I had university, okay? 2 years ago, I was going to university. Then it was MCO. My father had depression. Bam. The end. Okay? Foot stop. Behind, we don't need to say it. I believe many people experience this, okay? So, yes, when life hits you hard, you just gotta tell yourself, fuck this shit. So what did we do? I just dropped out of university and I came out and I started working. So, What did I work as? No, I never work for people. Well, we actually came out, open our own business. And that time we actually were doing TikTok agency thing as well. So I was lucky a lot of times because, okay, you dropped out because of depression and anxiety. I dropped out because my father had depression and anxiety, okay? So you have depression, you have anxiety. So what is depression? What is anxiety? Don't be so afraid of listening to it. Oh my god, depression is actually what is actually you are just overthinking, thinking of too much negative things. And let me tell you, thinking of negative things is normal. Our brain is just meant to do that. It's just meant to do that. That is why I tell you we got to rewire our brain. Okay? Through what? Through the training. That's why the brutal training that you see last time that we actually do, that is me training my mind. Okay? But you can say that is a bit too intense, okay? I also agree it's a little bit intense. But there's a better way, okay? There's a better way, and the better way is what I'm sharing with you right now. Start with your simple, effective exercise. You see, the cure to depression and anxiety is what? Living in the present. And in my opinion, what I believe, how to tap into living in this present. You see, it's hard to live in the present because constantly we are either thinking about the past or either worrying about the future. How to live in the present? Exercising. Go try out our simple effective exercise. You can see that even every exercise I always tell you to remember to breathe. Just like a simple exercise right now, okay? You can try this with me. Just clench your fists together. I want you to open it one by one. Okay? And close it one by one. Yeah, right now you may find this very hard. I can't close. It all tends to go together. Well, awareness, it takes practice. Focus on opening this, opening this, opening this, opening this, opening this, then closing it back. Okay? So then once you do it, I want you to start breathing in. Inhale. Stretch, exhale. Inhale. Okay. Tamade, I want you to try this exercise. Just do this 20 times and you will, and trust me, you will feel so much better. And because when you are doing this, you are focusing on opening your hands and you are focusing on breathing. There is no more room for you to think of anything else. And let me tell you what, the main thing to get out of anxiety, of depression, is you got to be in the present. Realize what does it feel like to be living in the present. And you will realize how stupid were you being in that depressed state. You understand? Because when you're living in the present, your mind is clear. When your mind starts to clear, you realize, okay, I'm not offending anybody here, but I was once there also. You realize how stupid you are. Why do you want to be in that state? And it all starts with you got to be there. You got to be your own cheerleader. No one is going to be your cheerleader, okay? You got to be the one cheerleading yourself and tell yourself, get the fuck up. Tell yourself, it is pointless to be staying in this current state of mind because this state of mind won't solve any problem. You got to get out of this. So that is how I get through it. You have. Okay. Anybody, okay, anybody right here, you have depression, you have anxiety. I'm giving you the way right here. This is the way. Okay? There's no other way. Don't talk about eating what medicine. Let me tell you, those medicine is hormones that stop your brain from thinking. Okay? Those things fuck you up. Okay, you will try that every day. You can start from there, but honestly, I want you to try. Go to our simple effective exercise playlist in our YouTube channel, okay? If you don't know where to find, right, I got pinned one video in our TikTok channel. There we show you where to find our YouTube videos, okay? Yeah, we stopped YouTube for quite a long time already. But because it's all already there. To be honest, I think we all three have already shared more than enough in our YouTube channel. And let me tell you what, all this exercise, I never invented it myself, okay? I tried it from other people and I just join it up together. So you can say it's like a distilled version of what we think is important. So again, I don't find going gym productive. That's just my opinion. That's why you see my exercises is just all this. I try doing handstand, do a couple of flips, and to me it's all about having a strong body and a peaceful mind. That is, to me, what I call true success. It is not based on how much money do I have or what. So remember, in terms of money, it's just one thing. Remember this one simple thing, okay? It's not about how much you earn. It's about how much you can save. Or it's about how much you have. Okay? So guys, that's it for today. I've already talked a lot. And yeah, right now, I'm really well, let me tell you what, because we actually realize that there are so many fake things out there. That's why if you go scroll through our TikTok, we actually are all about being real. And yes, authenticity. I'm being real with you. I'm here telling you guys need to fucking change, okay? People is Danny Beers to him. No, that's why. All those people are not, how to say, not happy people. No, but actually it's different, okay? In here, in this, okay, I shall call it a community right here, okay? Even though I don't know how many people is in this community, but welcome on board. Because the goal here is to show you guys, in my opinion, true success means having a peaceful mind and a strong body. Full stop. Okay? Because just think about it, money can never buy health. So, which is more important? Is money more important or health more important? Which is the true wealth? Let me tell you what, the true wealth is here. This is the true wealth. That's why I never look at people with money but they are fat as shit. I never once be motivated by all these people before. That's why let me tell you what, who is my mentor? Master Shi Heng, David Goggins. I bet you guys know who is David Goggins. That's the shit. That's the real deal. Not all the fucking nonsense just because of that piece of paper giving you values, making you feel so freaking as good. Well, I'm not saying that is a piece of stress, piece of rubbish, okay? That things give you a lot of freedom and stuff, but so you need it. But at the same time, it is not really the real thing. And let me tell you what, once again, I'll finish this life with this one sentence, okay? Focus on yourself and everything else will fall in place. This is the principle I've been living by. This is the principle that I've been living by 3 years ago. When I am same like you guys, I had depression, I had anxiety. And how did I get out of it? Everything I shared on the simple effective exercise there, that routine there. And you can see our life, okay, is really long, okay? We literally drop gems here and there, do some talking because I don't have time to go edit. Like this live that I'm doing right here, okay? Maybe I'll post it on YouTube, but I won't have time to go edit it, okay? Because I'm just literally talking, and right now I don't have time to do it. So what is there that you guys can do? Well, my opinion, every time I do live, maybe you can just join, but I won't be talking that much because today I'm working a little late. That's why I'm able to do some talking, you guys, okay? So go check out our podcast, okay? Anybody who really wants to know what is our way of thinking, how did we come to what we are today, we have podcast there. You can go check it out. And Tamade, anybody right here who feel like they are floating, they feel like they are lost, they feel like they want to make a change, but they don't know how to change. I really suggest you guys to go watch in our Just Triplet YouTube channel. We have a podcast. Okay, we have a podcast playlist. And under that podcast playlist, there is one video called talking about setting goals in life. And let me tell you what, in my opinion, setting goals in life is not about what you want to be, how much money you want to earn. No, it's about how you feel. It all starts from there. Okay, I'm not saying that all those goals won't come, but all those goals are later. The main goal, like if you don't know what goal is it that you should be striving for, let me tell you what. Look yourself in the mirror. I don't care, strip naked or whatever, just look yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself. Tell yourself, ask yourself, what do you don't like about your body? What is the problem there? So some people have X knees, okay, you know, like the knees like that, you know, like the knees putting in together, or some people have both legs, you know, like the leg, like the knees caving out like that. All those are problems that you gotta fix. Start from there, and from there you will start to tap into your own awareness, because everything starts from the outside. I'm not going to tell you here to go meditate, go think about your life. No, I believe the right way is all starts from the outside. And slowly, slowly you'll be sensitive to what you're feeling inside, because you got to start from the main obvious problem that is outside of you, your body, whatever you see about yourself. It all starts from there. Okay? It all starts from the outside body. Okay? So that's why people always say, you need to know what matters most to you. I'm giving you the way, I'm giving you the protocol, like what I think. I think this is the best way, because I went through this whole process of finding what matters most to me. And this is the protocol I came to. You got to start with what is obvious, what is outside. Doesn't it make sense? Why do you want to try to go dig in something that's so deep inside that you actually can't really dig it out actually? You got to start from the outside. You got to start from outside. The pain, the problems that you are having here comes later. It all starts from the outside. Trust me, believe me. Okay, you just got to focus on fixing your body from the outside, and what is inside will naturally afloat in front. It will just come to a surface, because as you start solving your problems, as you start feeling better, then those problems will slowly start arising out. And that is when you can start doing thinking and reflecting about whatever problem there is. Because that's just the way. You got to make yourself feel good first, have a clear mind first, then only you start doing reflection. Doing self-reflection in your current state won't do any good, because all you're going to do is just going to be thinking about how much negative things can be more. Because you're already in this negative mental state, you're going to just be more and more and more and more and more negative. So there is no point doing self-reflection in your current state. What you got to do is change, rewire here first. How is it? By listening to successful people, by listening to true success. Okay, Sadhguru. Okay, all those people are known to teach people how to have a peaceful mind. And that is what I've been listening for years. 3 years already now. And yeah, I wouldn't mind telling you what everything that I'm spitting out here is all how successful people think. Right now, I'm not successful, but I'm journaling this process. And let me tell you what, all the successful people will tell you, you got to think like successful people first. Then only you can be successful. Not just be like the outside people. Look at outside, look at the night, look at what people are doing right now. Look at their life. Then you will understand why are they not successful. And don't feel ashamed. Don't be ashamed if you are living like one of them. Why don't you grow your hair out? Well, because I find it very convenient. I cut my hair like this. Easy. Just shave it. Okay. We have one video talking about appearances. Fuck appearances, okay? But it's still in the progress. I'm still trying to edit that video out, okay? It's actually edited, but yeah, that video we talk about appearance. Once it's out, I'll post it on TikTok to tell you guys that it's out, and you guys can go ahead and see it also. Okay. In this world right now, everybody is too stuck up on gaining other people's recognition. Why the fuck? Why the fuck do you want other people's recognition? Does him giving you recognition make you feel any better? Like on social media, why the fuck do you need any other people's recognition? I'm doing this. I'm just saying what I want to say. I don't give a fuck about any comment saying that I should do this, I should do that. I never once give a shit about that. Because I'm out here, because right now, social media is just a mean for me, it's just a platform for me to share. Because I can share a lot of things to worldwide, okay, to many people if video go viral or anything. Because on this platform, everyone is seeing, everyone is free to listen. So, and right now, social media is just the way. Everybody during your break time is just opening the phone, scrolling the social media. So this is one thing that you guys should ponder upon as well. During your break time at your work, okay, I usually have 1 hour break. What are you doing in the 1 hour break? If you are playing your phone, scrolling TikTok, you are wasting your time. You need to rest. I do rest, okay? Whatever. I do some exercise. Just a simple kind of squat like that, maybe like 10 times. Because when you are working the food and when you're working like as a server or in the kitchen or what, there's no place to sit, okay? You cannot sit. So basically during your break time is the only time that you can sit. So do what you can. See, in life, let's just stop complaining about why is my life like this? Why is this like that? Why is that like that? Do what we can. Do what we can do. Be proactive. Don't be reactive, okay? What is reactive? You know, just like a simple thing, okay? When I just give a scenario, when you just accidentally drop a cup, okay, you push the cup down, okay, the cup drop. What is your first reaction? Your first reaction is, why this cup drop? Why my life is like that today? Why so unlucky? Or Chinese, why so 倒霉 one? Why my life suck like that? Cup also want to drop. Okay, that is when you gotta stop yourself, okay? Stop that thinking and just clear it up. Okay, because if you are gonna link dropping, okay, but many people is like that, right? You link the smallest things to why your life is like that right now. And guess what? By doing that, you're just making yourself more and more and more and more negative, okay? Okay, so enough guys. If I continue talking right now, I'm gonna talk straight until 1 o'clock. I'm not gonna do anything, I'm not gonna eat or what also. So right now I'm gonna go eat already, okay? I'm gonna go make my food, I'm gonna go eat. So I will see you guys tomorrow if I'm free. If I'm not free, then maybe the next time that I do live, okay? So right now I'm gonna try my best to do live every day, showing you guys what is possible. Because let me tell you what, I've lived a life that has already defied people's logic of I have no time to take care of my health. Okay, just like this. Okay, this is my cat. And you see, cats are flexible. My cat, right, even though he's fat because I always eat, but he's very flexible, you know. And you can just literally pull his leg open, you can just bend him here and there. So have you ever wondered why? It's because they've been doing what they are meant to do since the day they are born. See, just like we have always said that sitting on a chair fucks you up. Sitting on a chair for a prolonged time fucks you up more. Okay? Because we humans are also animals. We are meant to move. You are not meant to stay in one position. So you see, when we sit on a computer, we are doing like that. We are playing a computer. It's gonna fuck. Then you gotta start to feel, wow, you start to feel sore, you start to feel tense. That's not the right way. And then you start to have hunchback. You see, all these are the problems I'm talking about. Start from all these problems. Fix all these problems first. Okay, how to fix all these problems? I shared before already. It's all in a simple, effective exercise. So I'm actually repeating what I repeated. Everything is in the YouTube channel. If you are really that free, right, I would suggest you on your work time, if you got that much data, just open one brutal workout, right, and just listen to it. You're gonna hear us screaming, but then here and there we'll start saying things. Here and there we'll start saying things like, get your shit together, all this kind of thing. Basically, when I work out, the David Goggins mode is out, you know. So if you want motivation, maybe that can give you some motivation. But once again, why did we do all those? I do all those is for other people. Okay, right now there's 35 people listening. And definitely there's people here saying, this guy is talking shit lah. He looks so young and yet he's talking all this nonsense. Well, all I will tell you is, I'm walking my talk. I'm not like all the people right here, just all talk, no action. Want to see my action? Go, waste your time, go YouTube, go to my Just Triplets there. You can see everything is there. My brutal workout, everyday workout, we've been doing it for maybe like 40 days. And I believe it's more than enough already, okay? So I have the right to say what I'm saying right now. In terms of taking care of your body, in terms of taking care of your health, in terms of having a clear mind, I have every right to say it. I don't need you to I don't need anyone to say I'm talking bullshit, because the person who is listening, and if you really think with your mind, not just put out the fact that put out the fact that I look young, okay? Just close your eyes, just listen. If you think it makes sense, then it makes sense. Well, if it don't make sense, just move on, okay? There's so many people out there. I don't need you to see me. I'm just here being real, sharing the things that I think that is missing outside in this world right now, which is training the mind, training the body, okay? Okay. I'll answer this one last question, okay? If not, it's never ending, okay? I'm still waiting for motivation. Let me tell you what. You don't wait for motivation. You get the motivation by doing it. Just like at the start of this life, I said I didn't have any feeling. I didn't want to do any exercise, okay? Yes, we are Malaysian, okay? I didn't want to do any exercise. Motivation comes from the why. Ask yourself, why? Why are you doing something? That why is important because that why is what keeps you being consistent with it. If that why is strong enough. Like, why am I doing exercise? Because I want to be strong. I want to be healthy. So even though, okay, may I know what's your workout routine like? Uh, YouTube channel. Okay, what's my workout routine like? Okay, my workout routine right now is strongly based on YouTube channel. You can check out this fella called Li Wei Lan. Okay, his YouTube channel, and he basically, I got inspired by learning how to do backflip, front flips, all those from him. So right now I'm slowly progressing from there. So what's my workout routine like? I can tell you, it is more. Okay, I'll just tell you what is it like. Okay. So first I warm up on my all the joints, which in the morning I did share the warm up. If you don't know where, you can go to simple and effective exercise on our playlist. That is the warm up we do. And then then after that I just do some jumping. So as you can see in the life, I did jump all the way there, jump all the way back, just to get the heart rate up, just to get myself getting into the mode of doing the exercise. Okay, because let me tell you what, I have no mode. I don't even want to do exercise at all. And then after that, I will just start doing some more warm-ups, which is just some flips, somersault, everything. So my workout is consists more of like movement. I do rolling, I do flipping, and because right now I believe that true body mastery comes like that. Like, if you want a training that can translate into your daily life, you need to be able to work move in any kind of condition, then you won't get hurt, right? Like right now I'm working, right, and every time I have to throw rubbish, and the rubbish is like literally 40 kilos, in the restaurant. Like, it's so fucking heavy. If last time my back is going to fucked up with it, but right now my core is strong. So how do we train a strong core? How do we train a strong core? By hanging, then just putting your legs up like that and just holding this position. Yeah, so one hand hanging. So if you can hang on one hand like that, and I'm talking to you guys also, and my leg is so up here, I'm training my core. So yeah, it's just all these very simple things. Yeah, that's the timer ringing that I'm literally close to our time. But I'll show you guys another thing, okay? Another skill that I acquired, which is called the front lever, okay? So how did I learn this skill? Very simple. Every time after work, I come back and I just try to do it once, and I just try to do it. Okay, so this is called the front lever. Okay, after this I'm gonna close the live. Okay, no time already. Okay, so okay, so right now my goal is to train my body to be able to be straight in any kind of position. So in all the X Y Z, X. So X is like this, straight. Okay, or you can say like this, straight. This is training of core also, and then just now that one I showed you already, and the next one is handstand lah. And then next will be the human flag, but I don't have anywhere to train the human flag at the moment. So yeah, if you want to know what's the origin of my exercise right now, it's Li Wei Lan. Okay, and in terms of, to answer your question, what is my workout routine like? I actually do have one short, and yeah, I'll get it. When I get it out, then maybe you can just you just see it. Okay, how to spell the channel? So okay, in our bio there, you can see, okay, it's just triplets also. Okay, the name of the channel is just triplets. But you can see our YouTube channel is at our TikTok bio there. You can just click it. We have a link there for our YouTube channel, and that will send you right to our YouTube channel. And if you don't know where to find, right, we also have a TikTok video. You can go to our channel, and we have a TikTok video. I have pinned one video there already showing you guys where to get our simple and effective exercise morning routine for a better day for everybody. So
Yeah, so guys, it's just that simple. Okay, it's just very simple, and doesn't mean you do that every day you will be where I am with the level that I am right now. No, 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 no. Okay, that is where everybody can start from. Okay, start from there, and then slowly, slowly try to push yourself little bit by little bit by little bit, and you'll just get better, get stronger, and try to explore uncomfortable areas like trying a handstand. You can just put your hands on the wall here. But if you cannot do a push-up, try to get your first push-up first out. So yeah, and to get the first push-up out, all this, YouTube, there's many people sharing how to do it already. Like I said, the Lee Wei Lan that I follow, you can really check his YouTube channel. He also talk a lot about mindset kind of thing. And I just really like him because whatever he says, I just feel like I buy it as well. And especially his training style right now. As you can see right now, I'm trying to get the backflips out. Everything was inspired by this YouTube channel called Lee Wei Lan, okay? Lee space Wei space Land. Okay? So that's it guys. I'll see you guys in the next live session, okay? So for the 46 people who's watching right now, I wish you guys stay strong, stay healthy. Remember how to live in the present. I did share with you guys. Do exercise, feel strong, energize your whole body, energize your whole day, and you'll be productive. What do I mean by being productive? Do what matters most to you. Doesn't mean you are busy the whole day means you're productive, okay? And how about thinking what matters most to you? You gotta start from the outside, from the obvious, and it takes time. Okay, it takes time, okay? So never rush things. Submit to the process, submit to time. As long as you're putting in the work, you will get the result. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay.